Did you get one of these great lemon trees that are available this time of year? You're not sure how to plant it? Let's do a quick review on what's best to make your lemon tree thrive. The first thing you need to do after you get your lemon tree is repot it. Now don't think that just because it's going to be a tree you need to put it in a giant pot. You don't want to get anything bigger than about 3 inches all the way around than what it's currently in. So I got one here. It's a nice ceramic pot. It's probably a little bit on the big side. One thing about a lot of these big ceramic pots is they're really pretty and they do have drain holes. But the bottom is flat, so if you put that on a flat surface, you're actually going to cover up the drain holes. So what I like to do is these are actually milk jug lids, just anything to keep it up off the surface, and that way the water will drain through. The number one danger with lemon trees is drainage. So if your drainage isn't really good, the tree is going to suffer. Root rot is a real problem with these. So what I have here is I actually have some old bark mulch, it's some pine bark mulch that I'm just going to put on the bottom to sort of help that transition into drainage. So it's very loose material, it's going to be good for drainage. On top of this, I'm going to put some high quality potting mix that again has a really good drain factor. So even though we used a really high quality soil, we are going to add a little citrus specific fertilizer. Citrus plants have their own special needs. So you can get a citrus specific fertilizer at most plant stores, even some big box. And I read the instructions, but I'm just going to follow the instructions on how much to put in. So I'm going to put that in. And then I'm just going to kind of mix it around, get it into the soil so that the roots can reach it after I plant. So once you give that a good little mix. Okay, so after I mix the fertilizer around, I did make a nice little hole for the plant. So you take the plant out, give it a little opening here. Now there is a little nub on most plants. Don't bury that. Keep that above the soil. And basically plant it the same level as it was in its original pot that it came in. Push the soil. Make sure you press it down pretty hard. Doesn't like air pockets, but it does like to be well drained. So that's all you need to do. Give it a good watering now that it's planted, but then keep an eye on it. Citrus prefers it dry, but not bone dry. So make sure your drainage is good and look at it maybe once a week and give it some water if the top seems dry. If you have any questions, let me know.